In the land of women, and at a time when the male species stood at the brink of extinction, the destiny of the kingdom rested on a single surviving boy. His name was Mura.
This is how it all began. Long ago, in a land ruled mostly by women, the Melemele Kingdom faced a strange disaster. A deadly plague broke out, but it only killed the sons of the land. One by one, the boys and men fell sick and died. The few men who were still breathing lay on mats, shaking and fighting for their last breath. No one could explain it. No one could stop it. The entire kingdom was thrown into panic. Women cried day and night. Some cried because their husbands were dying. Some cried because they feared the future. And some cried because they knew what the absence of men meant. No lineage, no protection, no future, no children. Fear spread faster than the plague. Mothers held their daughters tight. Warrior women sharpened spears, not for war, but because the unknown was close. The village square was filled with wailing, arguments, and confusion. Desperate for answers, the Queen Mother called every healer, every seer, every witch doctor.
What is causing this plague? Why can't any of you explain it?
None could explain the cause of the plague until one woman arrived. She was known as Adammiri, the daughter of the river goddess. A woman in her late 50s with a white wrapper tied around her chest and chalk markings covering her face. She entered the palace without fear. She knelt, placed her ear to the ground and whispered words no one understood. After long incantations, she stood up slowly. Her voice was calm, but her words shook everyone.
I smell angry.
I smell danger, a great danger. If nothing is done, your kingdom will end. The villagers went quiet. The Queen Mother stepped forward.
Adammiri, there must be a solution. What is the cause of this plague and how do we stop it?
Adammiri looked up at the sky.
The answer lies with the Gbola godding, but in the forest of the dead.
The answer lies with the Gbola god. He does not live among the living, but in the forest of the dead. Gasps filled the palace. The forest of the dead was a forbidden place, a place no one ever returned from. But Adammiri continued. If you choose 21 brave maidens and send them to the forest, they may find the cure. But the journey is dangerous. Only a 50% chance of returning alive. The whole kingdom wailed. No one had ever entered that forest and survived, not even the strongest warriors. The Queen Mother swallowed hard. When do we begin the journey? Adammiri answered, on the 3rd market day, and the Princess of Melemele, Princess Pekus, must lead the team. The entire palace erupted. Princess Pekus was young, loved, and the last hope of royal lineage. She was brave and intelligent, but not a trained fighter. The Queen Mother panicked. No, please, Pekus cannot go. She is my only daughter. If she dies, our kingdom dies with her." Adammiri didn't blink. "If anyone returns alive, it will only be because Princess Pekus led them." She listed the sacrifices needed: 7 goats, 7 chickens, 21 kolanuts, 2 empty calabashes, 21 maidens. "I will return on the second market day to prepare the maiden warriors for the journey," she added. Then she turned around and walked out. The kingdom became quiet, too quiet. The queen mother sat alone, confused and afraid. She didn't want to risk her daughter, but she also knew the land was dying. She called a secret meeting with the elder women. Her question was simple: "Is there no other witch doctor? Someone else with a different solution? Something less risky?" Some agreed with her, others shook their heads. Adammiri's prophecies never fail. Arguments broke out until Princess Pekus quietly entered the room. She greeted them and said, "Mother, if my people are dying, then I cannot hide. I will not be a coward. But before you decide, you should know something." Everyone turned to her. "Akuna is dead." The room exploded with shock. Akuna had been the last living hope, the only young man who showed signs of recovering from the plague. The village believed that if he survived, he would father children for the entire kingdom. More than 120 women had already registered themselves to be his future wives or concubines. And now he was gone. The queen mother ran to Akuna's room. There he lay, cold, pale, and surrounded by crying maidens. That moment broke something inside her.
"I see the stars in the sky falling down. The sun and the moon have stopped to shine. Oh, the rain, it rains in my heart."
She remembered Adammiri's words, "I smell doom." She realized the truth. They had no other option. Later that day, she addressed the crying villagers outside the palace. "My people, Akuna is gone, but we still have one chance. We must send 21 maidens into the forest of the dead. Princess Pekus will lead them. We will trust the gods of Melemele. Prepare yourselves." For the first time in weeks, the villagers felt a small spark of hope. The queen ordered Akuna to be buried in the village square. Meanwhile, Princess Pekus gathered the maidens. They trained for days, learning how to use knives, bows, arrows, and how to defend themselves. They knew the forest was full of physical danger. The spiritual danger would be handled by Adammiri. Fast forward to the second Eke market day. Adammiri returned dressed in full white, her face painted, her staff in her hand. The villagers gathered. The maidens sat in a circle. Adammiri stepped into the center with an open calabash. She dipped a leaf in a dark liquid and sprinkled it on each maiden. Her voice grew deep. "The forest will deceive you. You will see things you know. You will see people you trust, but nothing is real. Greed, lust, jealousy, and selfishness will kill you faster than any beast. Only selflessness will save you." Then she pulled out a small wrapped idol from inside her wrapper. She handed it to Princess Pekus. "This is from the river goddess. It will guide you through the forest. Do not lose it." More incantations followed. Then Adammiri led them to the river bank where the gods were killed and offered to the spirits. Each maiden bathed in the river while Adammiri whispered unknown words. After everything was done, she said, "When you meet the Gbola god, give him the kolanut of peace. Tell him you come by the guidance of the gods of Melemele. Do whatever he asks of you." She suddenly pointed at Princess Pekus. "The hope of the kingdom is now on your shoulders. What you do in that forest will decide if Melemele lives or dies." Her laugh echoed through the river valley, low and unsettling. They think they're ready for the forest of the dead, but the real danger hasn't even shown its face yet. What happens next will decide the fate of Melemele. Watch out for part 2.